Welcome to AE Supermarket channel. This is where I show the journey, process, the grind of building it from scratch to a business. So we have no capital at the moment. We have no process in the moment. Cut that. And we have no business at the moment. But I'm showing you each step of the way of building my dream, making this a reality. So we start from absolute nothing, with the internet, with whatever I have in my head, with research, going to the public. It all culminate to a beautiful story being with this journey. Let's begin. So the hardest thing is going to be capital. You need capital money to start a business. Obviously I can try and get rich first and then do this journey, but I feel like there's other ways we can. So I just want to use ChatGPT as much as we can to see, just push out new ideas and see what it comes up with. So I've given it some stuff before, because it obviously builds history, so it knows roughly my vision and plan. So supermarket, business, what is the best way capital in this day and age? Many examples, pros and cons of each. Let's see what it says. So in 2025, gaining capital for business like AE with a disruptive model requires a mix of modern funding strategies and traditional methods. Here's the best way. Bootstrapping, so self-funding, yes. Use your savings, side hustle income, or early profits. So you have 100% equity, slow growth thing. Crowdfunding, so you launch a campaign showing your vision. It validates your idea, requires strong marketing, which we could do with the video planner. It's all or nothing models like Excel, so it can fail if targets aren't met. Success depends on how viral your campaign goes. Interesting. Equity crowdfunding. Sell small equity stakes to everyday investors who want to own a piece of AE Supermarket. We access. It's like Shark Tank kind of thing. Angel investors, pitch wealthy individuals. This is more Shark Tank probably. Venture capital, approach VC firms, invest into retail subscription models. Business loans. You earn 100% revenue fixed payments. Joint business loans or modern fintech lenders like possible. Personal wealth, things go along with that. Government grants, interesting. Pre-sale or membership pre-launch. To sell subscriptions before opening, offering early with strategic partnerships. Equity or revenue sharing. Partner with suppliers, local farmers, or wholesale networks. Offer them equity or profit shares instead of upfront cash. You'll share future profits. Well, that is my vision of how to lock in prices. Partners may have conflicting interest. Complex agreements to negotiate could get you better wholesale deals. Equity of revenue sharing. So friends and family, borrow or raise funds on people you know. Social media, share your journey online, which I am. Attract and monetize. Build a fan base, can generate passive incomes. Takes time, consistency. Income might be slow at first. Requires storytelling and transparency which you guys can see. I am going to be fully honest and transparent with this business, from how we make our money, where our money goes, everything. We don't need to hide anything, because we are looking after the people, and the people in return will look after the business. If we can lock in these deals of everyday items, this is the future. Revenue-based financing. Investors give you cash, small exchange of future revenue towards payback. So equity crowdfunding. Can you create your own crowdfund? So then, Kickstarter and stuff don't get. Can you create your own? What's the exact term? Crowdfunding. No, you remember? Yeah, crowdfunding. If people support. Visualize the independent. Generally for your own website, social media, how it works. With a simple landing page. So we can just interesting. Right, like crazy. So far, so let's start writing stuff down. Supermarket. So we're just dot plotting at the moment. Let's do green. Dot plotting. Let me just quickly save this bad boy. Okay. So I think to gain capital, so money, will be trying to think of the correct terms. Borrowing money, obviously. What is it? Bootstrapping. So never heard of that term. Oops. Strapping. So I'm definitely gonna invest into this business because it's my business. Plus crowdfunding. Plus social media. I think these three could be solid enough to open up a store, because I kind of don't want to open up one little store. I want to kind of go big and do it right at the start, even though it might take longer. So I think these three, a bit of time, a bit of hard work and effort. That's come on, man, just leave it alone. I think those three will be the best. So your own money, people supporting you, whatever you make on social media goes back into the business. That could be like sponsorships, merch, investors, even from there. And the way to I think it's called equity. So yeah. How many people are... So obviously I will try and make as many locations as possible. Once they see the first store is a hit, I reckon the exponential growth of it will be hyperbole. Honestly, it will be so quick and beautiful. Just that need that one big start. Show when people come in. Okay. Bootstrapping, crowdfunding, social media. I think that will be for our capital. That should equal our capital. How many people are in Victoria? Obviously, you're not going to get all of Victoria. Let's see what comes up. 6.9 million. How many people in Melbourne? That's probably a more thing, and it will be a bit conservative. So just say 5 million. 5 million. Um, 5 million. There's 5 million people. If each person donates $1, it's $5 million. Easier said than done. But with the social media growth, me putting the effort and working, putting my own money into it, whatever I make with money off of these, goes straight back into the business. And that's with 5 million people. Okay, this right next now. 5 million people on social media. In a metro. So yeah. So it's gonna be a subscription based model. So you pay subscription. The only thing I'm trying to work out is elderly. I don't want to be such a hard thing. You've got to think about all generations. Possibly if they show a pension card, they or just having a pension card is their membership, and that's our donation to elderly. But then, fortunately, people probably will grow the system, and so we'll obviously think of that's. With this, I'm thinking of every single possibility, every pro, every con, and trying to find a solution for each. So I truly believe if you really want something, you can truly try and figure something out. So it's going to be as close as perfection it can be this supermarket. In every area, from the employees being looked after, from them getting paid well, to the customers, to the quality, to everything, the price, everything. It's a lot of work. I'm willing to put that work in because it is something that was unleashed. I need to fulfill it, and I will fulfill it with your help and with my effort and drive. So not we taking over the world. Alright, so the subscription-based model. And in order to lock in, goods locked in production costs, not what they sell it for, they need to make money. However much money it takes for them to make, or how little it takes to make a 2 pure milk, so it takes $2 to make it, you give it to me $2. And they're gonna be like, okay, how do I get my money? It's an equity share system. And if you come at the start, in the long run you get it. Because obviously you're gonna still have your other business. It's not gonna be your only thing, but we're gonna be so massive, might be in the future. But I'm gonna give you a percentage of the supermarket equity, and you'll get paid out through dividends there, and it'll be worth more value for you. And in order to track them as well, if, for example, say the product doesn't sell or supermarket's not doing as well as anticipated at the start or something, there'll be like a buyback clause of equity where we'll buy back the shares. So say if you buy 100 shares, $1 each, you paid $100. We'll buy it at the middle of $100, so you lose nothing. So it's just giving you an opportunity to show that we can work together to get these prices down for the community. Where I can make money from the subscription, and you will make money regardless of if it does well or not. If it doesn't do well, you lost nothing. You get all your money back. Because we're paying 1-for-1 for the items. So there's no loss there, but obviously you're going to have your wages, your bills, the rent. But that will be all covered with that dividend. It's going to be crazy. So then I need to work out the percentages. How much percentage of the business do the suppliers get? How much do I keep? And how much do the public get access to? Like, so it's definitely going to need to be public. To be private, you need to get some rich, wealthy individuals on board. If you are, you gotta like network like crazy. And I don't really think probably 80%, maybe 70% of them wouldn't really care about trying to save money for the people. If they can make money, they're in. If they can't, they're out. Simple as that, in my eyes. And what I see and hear, but who knows? I am a young adult male who is trickling his feet into the water just at the moment. So goods locked in production clause, and then it'll be an equity. Equity deal with supplier. So the subscription-based model, we're locking goods in our production costs, and as an equity deal with supplier. So then you have to work out obviously subscription costs, how much are people willing to pay.